make this as clear as I can. There are still going to be people who will not understand or will obfuscate it just because they don't want to understand. I am not posting about these situations because I'm trying to validate them or prove them. I'm simply documenting what is happening. I am documenting an ongoing situation. I know that there is nothing I can do to stop it. There's nothing I can do. I can't go back in time and get evidence that I didn't take when I was a child. I can't stop the things that have happened from happening. There's nothing legally I can do because I don't have the money. It's literally a financial issue. If I had money, I could take it to court. But I don't have any money. So all I can do is document it to let other people know what is happening. That does not mean that I'm going to spend the rest of my life here defending what I'm documenting as real and valid. I'm documenting it. It's happening. That's that. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life defending the fact that these people are doing this. I'm documenting it so it can be seen. And that's it. People are demanding to know what my aunt's name is now so that they can contact her and harass her about what she told me. I'm not willing to give that information up. Would that help? Possibly. It might. I could sit here and dox my entire family and give you names and phone numbers and address and tell you to go wild. But what good would that really do in the end? Because the majority of them are not going to be honest because my aunt has paid them off. My grandmother left me everything in a will that was never read. My aunt used the money that was meant to take care of me for the rest of my life to pay the rest of the family for their silence and denial of the truth. That is what has happened. My brother's birthday was difficult for me because I love him and he is dead. And that is why my aunt chose 2 days later to post to my father's obituary. My father handicapped my brother. It was a very vindictive, manipulative, narcissistic thing to do, to post to my father's obituary about how she's continuing on the abuse of me and how he was this wonderful man. He literally handicapped his own son. And yeah, I want to sit here and talk about it. I want to talk about it endlessly and get it out of me because it eats me alive. But it's not going to do any good. So you can keep intimidating and threatening and harassing me, but you're not going to get any further information than I've already given you. I'm not going to go over it 1,000,000 times over. I'm not going to give you any names and phone numbers that you can call and harass people. I know what the truth is, and I'm speaking it. If the harassment and the abuse ends, the documentation of it will also end. Because I would have nothing to document if it were not happening. Understand that. The day my family stops attempting to abuse me, I will stop documenting their attempts to abuse me. Because all I'm doing now is documenting what they are doing to me. The actions that they're taking and the effects that it's having on my emotional and physical state. That's the point. There's no more finding the truth, proving it. I'm documenting what's happening.